Welcome to your second week of e-learning. So this is the first assignment for that second week. Again, we're in OneNote, and to find this assignment, you're going to look underneath your name, under classwork, and then you're looking for the page that says Unit 3, Analyzing an Allegory. This lesson has been taken directly out of your Springboard book and adapted to meet our needs. So this is Activity 3.5, Analyzing an Allegory. At the top of the page, you'll see your directions. If you scroll down, you can see information has been taken from Springboard. Springboard lessons begin with identifying learning targets. So the learning target for this lesson is to analyze how themes in multiple genres are connected. So that's our overall goal at the end. We should be able to do that. Preview is, in this activity, you will read a children's story and analyze it as an allegory of the Holocaust. So if we scroll back up to find your directions, it says you're going to start with number 1, read Setting a Purpose for Reading to identify your goals for Reading Terrible Things by Emily Bunton. So down here is Setting a Purpose for Reading. As you hear the story, listen for the different types of animals. Write down any unknown words or phrases. Try to determine meanings of the words by using context clues, word parts, or a dictionary. So this second goal is always your focus for reading. You always want to think about that, right? If you think back to the poem that you read and you think back to the excerpt from Night, they would have told you the same things. So anytime you're reading, you want to see if you can identify those unknown words or phrases. So now that you know your directions, you can go back, and it says view the video to see and hear Terrible Things by Eve Bunton. So you're going to go ahead and you can click right here in the link to have a look at the video. Terrible Things by Eve Bunton, an allegory of the Holocaust. In your Springboard book, it gives some information about the author. Eve Bunton was born in 1928 in Ireland and moved to California in 1958. Okay, I'm going to pause it right there. You would, of course, watch and listen to the entire thing. Step 3 in the directions says complete the second read. You may use the video again, or you can open the PDF of the children's story. Please note that to read the entire story, you must open both PDFs. So if you scroll down, here are the images of the storybook. I wasn't able to upload the entire story into one document, so it's in 2. During your second read, you are going to write any questions you have about the text in your OneNote class notebook. You're going to take notes on the animals' reactions to the terrible things. Use the graphic organizer below for your notes. As you listen to and discuss this story, think about why a children's story of the Holocaust is best told as an allegory. So we're going to scroll all the way down. So you can see right here you have the second read, and this tells you what you need to do. So write any questions that you have. So as you are either listening and viewing and reading along with the video, or if you're reading by yourself using the PDF for the second time, and if you have any questions, you can go ahead and type directly here in the text box. You're going to take notes on the animals' reactions to the terrible things using the graphic organizer below for your notes. So here on the graphic organizer, it says, how do the other animals respond to the demands of the terrible things? Once you've read the book, you'll understand what this means and it will make sense. So when the terrible things come for every creature with feathers on its back, you're going to write down the reactions of these people. Now you're looking at how do the other animals respond after the terrible things have taken the animals. So how do they respond to their demands? Now once they've taken the creatures with feathers, how do the porcupines react? How do the squirrels react? How does little rabbit react? How does big rabbit react? And you're going to do that for each time. So you can fill out this graphic organizer. We're going to scroll back to the directions. So now we're on number 4, step 4, respond to working from the text question. You must fully explain your answer in 3 to 4 complete sentences. So scrolling all the way down to the bottom, working from the text. And then again, you have the direction. So fully explain your answer in 3 to 4 complete sentences. So the question is, why would the author choose to use an allegory to tell a story? So you're going to go ahead and type your response right here.